So when I'm reporting back to athletes, obviously this is a lot of information. So I want to find the one or two metrics that influence the other metrics. So for example, I'm not going to show an athlete all the mistakes they're making at max velocity if they haven't really figured out their first acceleration phase. So if their first acceleration phase, they're only hitting a fraction of their velocity at max, it's probably more important to focus on that beginning part before I touch other parts. So I only want to give athletes one or two things at a time. If I look at force velocity numbers, I can see an athlete's peak ability to produce force and acceleration and their peak ability to produce velocity. From there, I say, okay, one of those sides is underdeveloped or they both are undeveloped. What do I need to attack first? And I look at priority. So for most developing athletes, it's acceleration. Need to develop more horizontal force. So some of the things that I'm seeing as far as contact times and air times and all this fancy stuff, some of that's going to be solved just from resisted running and drills that we're showing you in this program. So if I want to increase my ability to produce force, there's a physiological adaptation that I need from resisted running, sleds, hills, those types of things. Then there's a technical adaptation that I need. So the cues of projecting the body out, attacking back, hitting the ground. I'm going to spend time working on that. And all the contact times are doing and all the velocity stuff is doing, it's just showing me what I'm doing is working. So I'm taking my intuition and I'm putting it into a number, and then I'm influencing my programming based around what I'm seeing change. So if I see numbers go up, okay, there's an adjustment I need to make. See numbers go down, pat yourself on the back, keep doing what you're doing. But you're using the number to dictate what you already know. So we're very intuitive as coaches. We need to figure out what metric is severely lacking and go towards that, and what metric is doing extremely well and maintain that. So if I affect my force and I decrease my velocity, I have an issue. I need to keep both qualities going at all times in just different volumes.